These are the 4 dumb habits I quit to simplify my golf.
Love it.
A lot easier. You literally can't scuff it.
Ball teed up at this height, you can really afford to then lean back and get it in the air. My fairway finder tee height.
And today, I show James, a mid-handicap golfer and subscriber to the channel,
See a little bit of this ball flight a little more.
Yep.
We're making a pig's ear of this
That
hole.
wasn't go for it.
There's our decision. What a shot that was. 14 handicap. Jeez.
I would dread that putt.
Nice shot. Nice
it's
shot.
fair to say, the rest is history.
212 yards, that flag.
Right, okay.
What are you going with?
I am going with a 2 hybrid.
I used to have one of those.
Yeah.
Very, very, very good club.
Yeah,
I think all the hybrids that TaylorMade have had over the years are literally based
I've got
on that.
another hybrid, but I just can't use it. I don't like it.
So roughly what are you playing off then, James?
So I generally say if I'm playing with my mates, I'll play off between 14 and 16.
Perfect.
So
bandit country, this. Literally bandit country. So we're gonna play a scramble. Got to use 2 of James's drives and 1 of mine over the 3 holes, and we're gonna have loads of little tips, little tweaks, maybe ball position. Could be literally anything. It's the first time I've actually seen James hit a single shot, so let's go for it. Oh, this looks great. What a shot that was.
not a bad start.
14 handicap. Jeez. Bloody hell, what a shot that was. Didn't even move, did it?
No.
Do you generally tee it that quite high with a hybrid?
I do. Just so that I don't ground it.
Okay, there's a little thing I want to tell you about in a second, but I'll just hit mine away that I think will help you, because do you find sometimes that off the deck you would fat them and thin them a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
So let me just hit this one away. I don't feel any pressure here now you put one on the green, nearly. So it's actually got a little bit like back fringe, hasn't it?
Yeah.
But it's too good. I've gone 4 iron, which I feel very stiff right now, so it's gonna have to be a decent one to get there. All right, come on, wind. Keep coming. Keep coming. Oh, you just caught the bunker. Is that finishing the bunker? I think it's finishing the bunker. Right, James, let's grab another ball out here for you. You're not gonna hit another one, but I just want to use this as a good little guide when you're hitting it. So just put it on the ground for us.
Okay.
As you were hitting your shot there, you were very much, and this is why you like to tee it high. So imagine when you've got the ball teed up at this height, you can really afford to then lean back and get it in the air because the ball is teed up.
Yep.
But when it's not teed up, if you lean back, we catch the ground, or we catch it sort of halfway up and we get that sort of thin look. So all I would say is, as you're coming into the ball, you've got to be very aware of where your weight is a little more.
Okay.
So I would say your weight is very 50-50, or even a little bit favouring this side, rather than can we feel it's a little bit more at impact 70-30. Okay. It's just something to be aware of, because like when you're hitting those shots off the deck, we don't want to be worrying about that thin, worrying about that fat. We want to really be able to almost treat that a bit like an iron, whereas at the minute you're treating it more like a semi-driver, in the sense of you're hitting up and you're sweeping it.
Pretty much every shot I play, unfortunately.
So I think in general that's going to be just a good thing to be aware of as you're coming down. Can we be a little bit more weight left side as opposed to on that back side? Right. Okay, I think we're going to be choosing yours here. We have got a little bit of a sneaky chip, but that was an absolutely ace shot. So how long have you played for golf then?
Probably since I was about 12, 13. I was a member here for a couple of years when I was early 30s, but I generally just play socially with my brother and my mates.
And you said you never had a golf lesson?
Never had a golf lesson.
So and just treat these like little things as little tweaks. So like that there is really just saying that's why sometimes you will fat and you will thin.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we can look at it and go, okay, well, I've just got to be a bit more aware of where my weight is into the ball, into impact. And yeah, I think that's a really good thing just to have a look at, because you mentioned you hook the golf ball a lot. But anybody that sort of hangs back on their right hand side, they almost flick their hands at it a little more. Okay. That's why you've got a big chance of your face being closed.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's one of them where you've got to be aware of. If a lot of golfers hang back, more likely to have the face closed, hitting it a little bit later than we think, and that brings in the fat.
Seems to hit everything really
and
high.
So if I just grab a club, here and we sort of analyse why we hit it high, if I just demonstrate and I lean back, what am I doing to the loft of this club?
Just increasing
I'm adding it, aren't I? So this 4 iron's turning into, I don't know, like say 7-9 as a random number.
Yeah.
And then you think of where we're going to contact the ground. If I hang this down, and that would represent where I would contact. If I lean forwards, I get the ball, then the turf. If I lean back, look where now I'm going to sort of be in this space.
Yeah.
And I think that would really just give you a good sense of tightening up strike, tightening up everything in the game in terms of confidence. Even with the longer stuff here, I would put anything that's not teed up like a driver. We want to have that mentality of having more weight into that left side.
Okay.
Right, we've got a decision to make here, because actually your amazing shot is a bit of a stinker of a chip.
Stinker, yeah.
How's your bunker play?
I'm not bad.
Right,
not bad.
well, your call here, James.
I'm happy to play out a bunker.
Should we take the bunker? All I'm thinking there is like that chip. I know you're there, but do we just take it? Because then we've got to take 2 of yours. That means we'd have to take 2 down the last 2.
Fine, let's play it. Play whichever one you want.
You make the decision. You make the decision. Go on.
Let's go out the sand.
Oh, confident we're going to take both of yours the next door.
Oh no! I'll tell you what. No, let's go your ball. Let's go my ball.
You go your ball. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. You want me happy chipping?
Not from here, no.
Okay. Right. We're going to play it out because we're playing with each other here. But we need to have a look at that then. If you're not comfortable chipping, we need to have a look and go. Okay. Is there anything that we can do to make it better? Let me go and grab my ball, and then we'll hit the shot. So what are you thinking? What's your first thought on that putt?
Try not to hit it too hard.
Anything else about the line?
Well, sorry, the line. Okay. So my line is probably 15 foot to the left of the flag.
Yeah, I think you're about right.
Just let it flow down.
Okay, right, do you lead the way?
Okay.
So I think you're right. I think we're just going to see it sort of come through here.
Yeah.
And then go down here.
And it should.
Okay. So, like, remember, we're playing a scramble over these 3 holes, loads of tips, but also what score can we shoot? You know what? I think this is good. Nice shot. I don't even need to play. I've literally got a free putt. Fair play.
But you see, that,
yeah,
I would dread that putt.
Oh, because it's so close?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would dread that, and I reckon I would miss 2 out of 3 from there. That's what ruins my game.
Right, let me just tap this down here, because
Okay.
I'm confident we're going to get yours in. So I'm going to hit mine down. Right. Good putt. I mean, that's a sneaky one, because that's left to right down the hill. Now, like you said, you've got a little bit of the feeling of the yips with the putt in. I would generally take out the hole in terms of don't think about the hole.
Yeah.
Don't think even about the ball. Just literally have that idea that your focus is very light grip pressure and I'm hitting just to a point ahead. Because I think a lot of the time when you're putting, that's a bit of a pressure scenario, that's supposed to make a par after my bit of a blast through, you're there going, okay, well, I've got to make that. And like you said, you can't replicate that on the putting green. Yeah. So having that focus of, okay, just look an inch ahead, I've controlled everything else, got my line on the ball, I've set my putter up square. I think that takes out a few of the things where it's, okay, well, when people got the yips, they're trying to be so target and hole orientated, it almost adds to it even more.
Yep.
Whereas if you take that out a little bit and just focus ahead and almost go in the fact of, I'm going to let this putter head swing as much as I dare. Obviously, this is all relative to length of putt. On a shorter putt, it'd be a little less. But whatever hand you feel, so yours is more left, you feel it gets involved too much. If it's more right, just do it in the opposite hand a little bit. So I'd say to you, feel it more on the right and just let it swing. Let it swing. And look at inch ahead.
Yep. Okay.
Right, let's have a look at this chipping. After let this group through, you said to me you don't really like those chips off tight lies.
Off that, no. You see, if I was
round here,
and it was sat up nicely, I'd quite happily use my 60 and chip it in.
Okay.
But anything that's on a tight kind
so like summer lie, fairway lie.
My instant instinct is I'm gonna rough this.
As in you're gonna catch the ground first.
Catch the ground first.
I know a lot of people have the same anxiety as you, James, of the little bit of a fluff, especially on a tight lie like this in the summer. So can you just take one away from me? Because I actually didn't see you hit a chip because it won't be putter. And that was a par for us to start this vlog, so we're starting on a good foot. Okay, so pause. Is that how you'd stand to this shot?
That's how I would stand.
Right, okay, just stand to it, don't hit it. Right, okay, pause. Now if I'm gonna give you a little bit of a push here.
Okay.
Where are you going to go very easily?
Yeah, backwards, yeah.
So this is really important. So that's why if we get you on like a fluffy lie like this, you mentioned your 60, that's great. I can get that club sliding under that thick grass. When I'm on a lie like this, when I can't do that, look what sits proud.
Yeah.
This leading edge. So one or two options. It's going to fizz across the green and take out someone's ankles.
Yep.
Or you're going to back out of it and you're going to catch this. So this is going to feel super strange to you. We're going to get closer to it. We're going to get a little bit squarer to it. And we're going to get our weight ahead. Now, all I want you to think is that the middle of your chest stays ahead of that ball throughout your stroke. So if you watch my arms here, I'll just play this one. I know it's not the shot we'd actually play to this flag, everybody, but I'm going to be in here, back and through. See where I sort of stayed?
Yeah.
I'm very much down and very much ahead of the ball, whereas your follow through, I didn't even see you hit a shot, but I'm sort of guessing at this a little bit, but it would be a little bit more like this, which thick rough is fine.
Yeah.
Right, so come on, jump in there. So just check your setup. It's the first thing. I think most people's setups are quite away from where they need to be. That's why short game becomes a hard thing. So right, pause there. You need to get those hands as ahead.
Okay.
There we go. A bit more here.
Yeah.
Right, shuffle a tiny bit closer. Straighten those legs a bit more. Okay, does that feel a bit more?
Yeah.
A bit different?
Yeah.
How different?
Just
Quite a
awkward.
lot.
Just really awkward.
Okay,
Yeah.
and get those hands higher. That's it.
Okay.
Now, all I want you to do is just literally focus on, imagine keeping your chest point in there so your arms will move a little bit. Just get that club. I want to hear that noise.
Okay.
Have a few practice swings. I'll hear that noise. I want you to rate your chipping now on that noise. Yes. Yes. So don't even bother about the outcome. Rate it on that noise.
Okay.
Yes. Well, not me forcing you there. What's become easier?
The balance and
Yeah. And the ground,
stroke
right?
and the grout. Yeah.
Okay, right. Go and hit these three away. Doesn't matter where they finish. We're looking at a strike. So narrow stance. Narrow, 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 narrow. Get closer. And then get hands higher. That's it. Just brush that club on the ground, your focus. Cool. And again, so a bit longer back.
Yeah.
Bit longer through. Love it.
Okay.
So that first one was ace. Just pause 1 second.
Yeah.
That first one was ace. You just didn't hit it hard enough.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you maybe thought it was going to go too far. Now you've got a squarer face.
Yeah.
But that is the focus. I mean, that's a great shot down here this hill. It's just back and through, rather than anytime it's here, it looks great in some thick rough, but chances are it's going to be hard to do.
Okay.
Right, go on one more. Forget the hole. Just bit narrow stance. Shuffle to your left, bit further back in your stance. That's it. Hands taller. That's it. That's your setup. Weight left and brush that ground. Love it. So how much easier is that?
A lot easier. Yeah. Because you literally can't scuff it.
Even that one there, you caught a little bit thin,
Yeah.
but the result of the
Still
shot was
worked.
fine, still worked. I know it's rolled off, it's not the shot we're going to play here, but the strike was good. That's not going to get you in trouble.
No.
The little fluff in front of you is.
Yeah.
So now you've got some options when you do have some tight lies to go, okay, I don't always have to putt or get the 7-iron out or revert to playing this shot.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, we're going to go on to the next hole. The next hole is one of the hardest here. As you know, you play here quite a lot.
Yep.
I'm a bit torn on this hole. I never know how to play it. Do you lay up? Do you just go for it?
I always go for it.
There's our decision. For everybody that's new here, this is the par 4 17th, dog leg to the right. There's water, is roughly around 100 yards short of the green, isn't there? 70, 100 yards short of the green. I actually need to record a drive. We used James's drive off the first hole, the 16th. So you can lead us the way.
Okay.
Right. We're level par, 2 holes to go. This is the par 4, we've got a par 5 as our last. We're now on the short putts, got a bit of an idea what we're going to do. We've also got a bit of an idea now on the chips, how, I'm not saying we need to take out a lofted club all the time, but we just got a few little points to work to. Right, let's give it a hit. I reckon you can hit it a long way when you get it.
I try to.
The lacrosse coming out of you.
Well, that's it, that's the problem. See, that's gone the wrong way.
Sit down.
No, it's gone far.
Oh, this is a lot of pressure on my ball there now.
Yeah.
Lots of pressure on my ball. I was going to be a bit aggressive and take the
Didn't
corner,
get
but
much
I'm
turn
certainly
on
not
that
going to
at
do
all.
that.
Sorry about that. Yeah.
No. Right. This is why we're doing a scramble.
Yeah.
So I'm going to tee mine a bit lower. Do you ever have that mentality of playing a little bit of a lower one, or was it just literally tee it high and absolutely give it plenty?
The problem is I've never had a lesson.
What I would say is, not every time, but
Yeah.
on certain holes, if you tend to tee it lower, you draw it, right?
Yeah.
So if you tee it lower, you'll tend to start to make a little bit more of a left to right spin.
Okay.
So maybe for you, it won't make a left to right spin, but it'll certainly reduce your draw.
Okay.
Because it is forcing you to be a little bit more, not down on it, but a little more squeezy.
Okay. Yeah.
So we'll hit one in a second where you have a little go at that. So my fairway finder tee height, the top of the ball will just sit level with the top of the face.
Okay.
So I mean, to most people just seeing that tee height, it's seriously low, but it just encourages me to swing a little smoother and just go, okay, I'm gonna see a little bit of this ball flight a little more.
Yep.
Girl. Soft bounce. Yeah, we're good there. Okay, you got the ball in your
Yep.
pocket there? Right, I'll tee it for you.
Okay.
Because you tee it high. It's a little bit like those hybrids, right? You were a little bit this way.
Yeah.
Let's just have a go at it.
Okay.
So I'd go more right side of the tee box.
Okay.
And these are like little skills. So
Do I still anticipate the draw?
just less of.
Just
so
less
we're going
of.
to aim a bit straighter.
Okay.
And what I'd say is like, this is not necessarily going to change a swing, but it's going to help produce slightly different spin on the ball. Like with a caddy, caddies in the Live Golf Tour, Chris Rice, and he was like, most amateur golfers, if they want to hit a fairway fine, they get it to this side of the tee it low, and you can get a little bit more of a squeezy one.
Okay.
Now, by all means, you want to use your asset of being able to bomb it.
Yep.
But there's certain holes where we need to get it in play.
Okay.
Right, so have a look at that behind the ball. What does that look like to you? Ridiculous.
Yeah, a bit low that. Yeah.
So what I want you to do is, we're going to aim a little bit further left with the feet,
Okay.
but you're going to feel like your face points at these like sort of trees. Are they pine trees, would you say?
The tall ones.
Tall ones, yeah. We use not a fade on the trees. Okay, and I want you to feel like we're just really trying to hit it a little bit low. So with that, we're not going to hang back. We're going to feel like we try and hit it a little bit low.
Push it a bit.
Yeah, exactly that. And maybe that, let's say all the speed was at 100%.
Yeah.
Make this more sort of 80%. Ace. Now look straight away, what spin did you have?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's round the corner.
Done a little bit. Yeah.
So you can see here, just by teeing it low,
Yeah.
is going to make a totally different spin on your ball.
Okay.
So again, I'm not saying you use it every time, but there's certain holes, especially here, where you need to get it round this corner for someone like you,
Yeah.
or you've got to take it over the corner.
Yeah.
Do you go tee it low and try and bend it round? So
Yeah.
well,
No, makes sense.
if we could use that, we probably should do, but I think we're in a little trouble. So let's think your tee height on your first one was maybe half a ball above.
Yes.
Roughly.
Yeah.
Whereas the top of the ball would have just been level with the top of the face.
Okay.
And it's just having that, okay, I'm not changing my swing, I'm just changing the tee height to help produce a different ball flight.
Okay. Yep.
So we're choosing my ball, so it means I've got one on the cards, but we've got a little bit of a tricky shot. We're around about 200 yards and we have to play, it's perfect for you this, little hooky number around the tree. Do you do anything different when you're trying to hook it around a tree?
I'm being honest, I don't know how to hook a ball.
Okay.
I don't generally even try and hook it.
So how would you go about playing this shot? We've got 210 yards.
I'd lay up and
lay up and go.
I'd have to, yeah. Or I'd get my driver out and try and go underneath, depending on how brave I'm feeling.
It's a tough one this, because you have to move it a lot, and if you don't get it high quick,
Yeah.
what do you think we should do?
Because would a recovery get over it?
It's close, isn't it? It's really close. I mean, I think we could maybe hook a 4 iron, but saying that, you've got to start it over the out of bounds and bring it back.
Yeah.
Oh, decisions. Well, we're in a scramble, aren't we? So one of us would go for it, and one of us could lay up. Shall I either go for it?
Yeah.
And then if I don't pull it off, and
Yeah.
if I do pull it off, we can then both go for it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll talk you through like how I would hook it, how I would draw it, just to help get this. So my mentality would be, well, I want the ball to sort of finish towards that flag. So I'd point my club at that flag.
Okay.
And I'd leave it there. I'm not even taking my grip yet. I'd then aim my body and move my ball slightly towards the back of my stance like this. Now, with it being one where I want to get it high, I'm not going to move it too far back. But that's how I would set up to it. Now I'd put my hands on. So you look how my grip is normal relative to me, but look how close my face is.
Yeah, okay.
And that's really going to help get that ball curling more. And in the shot, I would have that mentality of, I can let the hands go on it.
Okay.
I'm looking at this now thinking, this is a big ask. The only other thing is I could go 5 iron and I might just be able to sniff it over the top. That might be the better option. Club down, aim a little right, move it a little back. Keep coming round, keep coming. Bunker?
Bunker.
Just couldn't get it moving. It sort of tried to and the wind didn't let it.
Yeah, yeah.
James, I think we have to lay up there, mate.
Okay.
Because I'm having a bit of doo-doo there. But it's all right, I think we can lay up, knock it on.
7 or an 8?
I think even if we're laying up, we lay up, right? So I would even go like 9.
9, okay.
Because there's no prizes for hitting this tree.
Yeah.
So we'll just lay up, we'll put it down the bottom, and then we'll take our chances with one of us getting a par from there.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Go over. All right, we're over. Oh, sweet. Not quite as over as I want it to be, but we're over. Would you ever have that mentality of like having a hole where, okay, bogey's okay? Or no, just try and make par every other.
No. If I was stuck there, this hole generally I sign off for a 5.
Okay.
I'd be quite happy with a 5. Because again, you always try too hard to get there.
Yeah, and I think that's, well, I mean, mine was a very risky play. And if I was playing on my own there, I would definitely have laid up and gone, make 5 at worst. Because what I've done there is, I'm pretty much bringing double bogey into play. And I think for most people watching this now, like you just said there, when you're trying to make par on a hole that's probably not a realistic hole, and when you play on your own, you're definitely going to have a shot here. It's not the thing to do. Yeah, and I definitely have a awful lie, I think, in that bunker. And you're in the bunker as well. So let's try and get out of this hole, one of us making a 5.
Okay.
And then we've got a par 5 last, where we can, with the power that you've got, have a little bit of a birdie opportunity.
Okay.
Let's get you a yardage, so probably 15 yards off that, and you got to the flag. That flag's right at the back as well. 160 to that flag, but on a downhill lie, so you can probably afford to take 1 club less than you're actually thinking about there. So what would you hit 160 normally?
Probably hit a soft 6. Or
Okay.
Hard.
Let's just go. Let's go normal 7,
Okay.
because it's on that downhill lie, and you're going to sort of feel you mirror your body a bit to that slope.
Right. Okay.
So again, you know, we were saying before about you always hit your irons high because you add loft.
Yeah.
Well, if you're on a downhill lie, you're sort of
Decreasing
turning
it.
your 7-iron into a 6-iron anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
Things to be aware of for you. Do you often, would you say on a downhill lie you would fat it more often as well, or not?
Possibly. Yeah.
So I'll have a look at this here, but I would really be like your body's matching that slope a little bit.
Okay. Yeah.
Just to help that downwards hit. Okay. And no pressure here, because I've got a very hard bunker shot, so we really need you to put us on the green. Keep curling round. Good bounce in, please. Good bounce in. Oh. Keep coming down. Get him down. Hey. Oh, we're both in the bunker. We're making a pig's ear of this hole.
That wasn't ideal.
You're there for 3, I'm on there for 2. We need to get out of this hole with a 5 at the very, very worst. I think like this hole would average a 5 anyway, wouldn't it, really?
Yeah.
It's a really tough hole.
Yeah.
Right, I am down here, I think. Oh gosh, this is going to be such a hard shot. No pressure, James, but I think we're going to be relying on you to make this 5. I'm under a tree. I think I need to change club here. Maybe I can hit a low hook, actually. I'm going to go out in this direction and take that 2-putt a little bit over here. I got 50 degree. I think all I can do is go out sideways here.
Yeah.
Still, that tree's going to be a little bit in play. Right. That should be pretty good.
Sharp.
Is that all right? Yes.
Good that.
We've got on the back fringe. I haven't actually held the green. It came out low. I played that like a little low hook. I'm actually buzzing with that because now on the right tier, 2 putts, we could get out of here with a 5. I'll be honest with you, I have no idea how I managed that shot with that overhanging. How's yours lying, James?
Yeah, not great. Not great. Not a lot of foot room.
Oh, jeez. How would you attack this then?
Oh, well, I'm going to flop it.
Okay, how are you going to stand to it?
I'm just trying to work that out now.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think
that's...
I think that way. But one thing to be really wary of, your weight's going to fall back anyway because of the way you stood to it. Move the ball back in your stance and really feel like you're ploughing that club into that sand more than you would normally.
Okay.
Because you're going to fall back. I think anywhere on the green here is a great shot. Oh, what a shot that is from there.
Yeah.
Because they're so hard. You could easily leave that in the bunker.
Yeah, yeah.
Or you could actually blade that towards a buggy.
Yeah.
I'll rate that for you, for that shot. Ace, mate. I'm on the left. James is here. You need to hold that for a 5.
Yep.
I've got 2 putts for a 5.
Okay.
So there's still a bit of pressure. Tough putt. Up the tier, cross it. And it sort of is quite, well.
I reckon, yeah.
Your distance putting generally all right, isn't it, you feel? More than the short.
It's just
short.
So this, I should be okay because I can swing through quite nicely. But I reckon 3 or 4 foot to the left.
Yeah, I think it moves a little bit that way, but I think it's a bit more subtle than you think.
Okay.
I reckon like 3.
Okay.
I wouldn't go 4, I'd go 3. Sort of uphill for this first portion, isn't it? And then it's not away from you, but it is definitely sort of more level here. Well, both got long putts here. Holy cow. Right, I reckon bin lid's here for both of us.
Okay.
Just got to get inside that bin lid. Come on. Keep moving. See, it didn't really move that much, did it?
Didn't move at all, no.
That's a good putt. Good putt. I like it. Right, I think my little goal here for me is just get it inside that. I think mine's pretty straight down this hill.
Do you want me to move that now?
I'm hoping it should be all right.
Okay.
If I hit that, I've done something seriously wrong. I like it.
Great putt. Go on, ball.
Go! Go! Oh, you're joking me!
Putt.
I literally thought that was in the jaw.
That was a great putt.
Whew. Out of here with a bogey with a par 5 to come.
Yeah.
and you feel that feels a little more. It's such a hard one, isn't it?
As soon as I'm thinking about it, I'm
so aware of it.
I'm aware of it.
Well, we got out of here with a 5 anyway.
Yeah, good
so
5.
We'll move on to the next.
And do you overthink it more when you're playing? I know you don't play many comps, but when you're playing with your mates and it's getting to crunch time,
Yeah.
do you overthink it more?
Yeah. So generally I try and get my putts close enough so it's a gimme.
So you're playing to gimme range every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's I think as a golf coach, yips are such a hard thing to sort of.
Yeah.
It's as much mental as it is technical, because technically you look good.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they can try all these little things, but really, if the brain is wanting to do a certain thing, it's then very hard to untrain that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean,
Generally a couple of beers as well helps, unfortunately.
that's sound advice, everybody.
Yeah.
I need a few beers and you'll be alright.
A few beers, it takes all the stress away.
Okay, we've got a birdie opportunity right here. So your drive to count, so just literally unleash on a drive and we can maybe even get here in 2 with your power.
So this is the par 5, 18th, everyone that's never watched this channel before. Bunker left, bunker right. We want to sort of be finishing around that right hand bunker, is roughly where we'd finish normally, I guess, for you.
Yeah.
And then that would literally leave this open to be getting there in 2, which is big for us. So both had a drive each, which means no pressure, James, but we do...
Do you want me to keep it low?
No, I want you to play your normal one here, because like it's a par 5, isn't it? Like, we need a birdie, we want to be level par through these 3 as a scramble format, and just, let it go. Let's go for it. Winds a little bit into and off the right. So the low tee we're going for before is more of a safe option, narrower hole, wide open par 5 here.
Oh no, where did that go?
A little bit left, I've got a line on it, Yeah, I've got a line on it.
Right.
I've got a line. Does that pull shot come out often?
It does when I'm not lined properly, when I'm not set up.
Okay.
It just didn't, sometimes it just doesn't feel right.
I mean, I'm going to hit this, but we need to take yours, so... little heel on the right half, safe as houses. That was hit around about there. We're in play. I've got a good line on yours there, James.
Okay.
I've got a good line on it. I think we'll obviously be in the bit of the thicker stuff, but the birdie won't be coming here hitting it in 2. James is just here, so it means we have his ball, we're in play. We've got a chance of making a birdie. It will be a layup, well, saying that I can place mine. Fair, we've been placing to the green, so we can get this up to wedging distance. I mean, we are doing placing, so you can place it a little bit within 6 inches, so I guess you can pop it there.
Yep.
And I'm gonna pop mine on that tuff there. In fact, I'm probably gonna play it where you are. What are you thinking? What club?
I'd probably just play my recovery.
Okay, I would go like caddying for you here. I get it, because recovery will get you further up, but you've got to get it perfect there.
Okay.
I'd go something more like 7-9 and we'll just get us down there in sort of wedge-ish region.
Okay.
And just take the fact that, because if you've got a lower lofted club in here and it does get a little bit snagged, that's when you can tend to see it go really low, really left, because that thicker stuff will turn down your loft quite considerably. So let's go 7-9. I think we both go 7-9. We'll just get it down there, get it back in play, and take our chances from there. We've both gone with 7-9. Let's get ourselves out here. And just go back to that point before. If I have 7-9, for example, I've got a bit more loft. If it turns down, I've still got a good amount of loft at play. If I did that with your hybrid and did this, and then hit in maybe like a 1 iron out of something that's really thick, and that's where out of the blue we can get that one that sort of nosedive. So, right, James, get us back in play. Both playing from here, because like I say, we're playing a scramble. We've all recorded both of our drives now. So, let's get us down that fairway. Nice shot. Ideal.
Yep.
See how your club dug in?
Yeah.
But still came out good.
Yeah, okay.
Right, I'm going to put my ball a little closer to where you were. All right, same idea for me here. Tweak that a little bit, but we're all right. Some good course management there. We should definitely have done that and not scrambling around on 17. 1, 4, 5.
A soft 7.
Okay.
Or a good 8.
No, I think soft 7. Into that wind, I think just avoids it sort of creeping up into the air.
Okay.
And I've probably got, well, I'll get my yardage in a second. Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice shot. What a shot that was.
That was okay.
Really good.
Yeah.
I got 122. I'm going to take 9-9, I think, go down the route of it. Could be a hard wedge, but I'm going to go soft 9. Since I told you to hit a soft club, I can't then go and hit a hard one myself. So let's get my 9. That came out like an absolute flyer.
flew out that, yeah.
I know, didn't it? It's basically got a bit of a flyer there, a bit of grass between club and ball. Well, on the green, it's sort of spun back a little bit, but I thought for a minute I'd have to shout 4 then, going towards that grass. So when that happens, you can see here, got a little bit of grass caught in that face, so grass between club and ball, reduce the spin, it'll launch it higher, and then you hear the guys on TV go, okay, that's a bit of a flyer. That literally was that shot there. The soft 7, pin high. Right, this is a birdie. One of these needs to drop. I'm here, you're there, James.
Okay.
That would get us to being level par for the 3 holes. What are we thinking here, line-wise?
Up to the right of the...
Yeah, it's a little bit. I think I'd say this time of year, like, the greens aren't that quick, so you don't move as much.
Okay.
So I'd maybe go half a foot.
Okay.
Just like learning from what we had on 17.
Okay.
That's a good little marker for us.
Oh, you see.
Go on, go! Go!
No.
Oh God, we left ourselves that knee knocker.
That was awful.
Did you feel it come in there again?
Yeah.
It's one of them, isn't it? If
Big
that happens
time.
on the first, you're very aware of it.
Yeah.
If it doesn't happen at all, then you put it.
Well, this is what wrecks my game.
Yeah. Right. I'll try and get us out of trouble. Oh, simmer down. Thought it was going to be a bit slower than that. Right, we've not covered ourselves in glory at all here. Right, who wants to go first? Come on, Jim, you go. No pressure. Oh, that was a nice putt, that though.
Yeah.
That was a really nice putt.
Yeah.
That's a 6.
Yeah.
Did you feel like you did anything different there with that?
Yeah,
putt?
I literally squeezed
So you feel
the
like
grip
you've got to
as hard
squeeze
as I could,
can.
just
So,
to...
for everybody watching this now, that was a really good tip for people, because I don't think, unless you've had the yips, you know like what it's actually like.
Yeah.
So just describe that to us, like what you're actually doing there.
So literally, when I'm holding it soft,
Yeah.
it just brings on that movement. But by squeezing my hands together as tight as
you can.
possible, it
Almost
kind
a bit robotic.
Well, it's tensing the body instead of relaxing and letting that.
I like it. Unless you've had it, it's hard to be in that situation.
Horrible.
Right, okay. I'm going to go just right half, try and get us a par. Ooh. That was a very woeful putt. Oh dear me. 2 over par for this vlog. Not a good game. Thanks mate, I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was great, yeah.
A few tips in there for you. Not some great golf from us both, but definitely some things you can learn.